Hi guys, Captain Tappers here. Welcome to Aberdeen Airport. I am just outside of Gate 15 on this lovely April evening. Why am I standing on the tarmac, you may well ask? All will shortly be revealed. Join me for a little walk. It's not too far. Do you see what I see? I have decided to go it alone and follow in the footsteps of Sir Freddie Laker. I'm leaving the corporate world behind, as I feel now is the time to go it alone. A very warm welcome to Tappers Airways and our first aircraft of our fledgling fleet. Our very own brand new B1900D, ready for trial, more powerful engines, a fully stocked bar complete with our very own cabin crew, but more about that later. The party of 19 have decided they wanted to see the rest of the UK before they got to pensionable age. So please come aboard and raise a glass or two for our 50 subscriber special. It has been well over 6 months since I even stepped foot on a plane. I originally had planned to do this video in January as a thank you to all of you for subscribing and for being on board. I then had some very sad news about my dad. It was so unexpected, and I really didn't know what to do with myself. I lost all interest in flying and making videos. I'm still finding things quite difficult and taking things day by day. It still really hurts inside and I do feel empty. I miss my dad terribly, not only as my dad, but also as my best friend. I know that he would want me to do the things that I enjoy, and I feel now is the time to take to the skies once again. Having this time out has made me think about how much I did enjoy our flights together, mistakes and all. I know the flights have been pretty erratic in the past, and I feel that this will be a great way for me to focus on something that I hope we will both enjoy. So I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for sticking by me. So where do we go from here? I guarantee there will be a few mistakes along the way, especially after not logging any flight hours for so long. But all the passengers care about is that we get there safely and they have plenty to drink along the way. There will be some differences in the upcoming videos, some obvious and some less so. This aircraft will now undergo flight tests during the next couple of weeks and will then land in Glasgow. From there we will begin leg 6 of our tour, which will take us from Glasgow to the Isle of Islay, followed by Edinburgh and then Newcastle. In order for me to keep up my flying hours, I will still be flying for Highland Connection in my spare time. If you are thinking about joining a virtual airline, then I highly recommend Fly UK. I have included a link in the description below. I also recommend a couple of my friends who you should definitely check out. If you like GA aircraft, then UK Jim is your man. And please also check out my buddy Frickifer, who uploads great videos showcasing FS passengers. So as well as our new plane, the passengers have insisted on having their own dedicated cabin crew. So Chelsea will be joining us, and there may be a couple of others too. I've had a few questions about our crew, including, is she a real person? So, as a special thank you, here is some more proof that she is indeed, in the form of a few outtakes, and this will be followed by a special interview recorded at Tappers Airways HQ. Thanks again for joining me on board today. It was great to catch up with you, and don't forget to book your tickets for our next flight to the Isle of Islay. Chelsea will now show you the way to our new booking desk in the corner of the terminal next to EasyJet. Until next time, stay safe and take care.
Once again, Captain Tappers and the crew would like to welcome you on board this Beechcraft B900... Oh, sorry, can I start that again? Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin and feel free to use your portable electronic devices. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, I will be passing through the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as breakfast. Alcoholics are... Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. All portable devices...
I know some of you have asked questions about my flight attendant, and I thought to celebrate the special occasion of reaching 50 subscribers, I would ask Chelsea to join me at our London headquarters. Thank you for coming, Chelsea.
It's an absolute pleasure.
When did you decide to leave British Airways for a small airline?
It was back in the beginning of last year. I wanted to work for an airline that offered a more personal touch, and I was just fed up of working long haul. No time for a personal life.
What do you like about being a flight attendant?
I love meeting people, and I just love to travel and seeing new places.
You worked for Highland Connection for a while and then decided to apply for the position of Chief Flight Attendant at Tappers Airways.
Well, when I heard you were going to set up your own airline, I desperately wanted to be part of it.
Go on.
I mean, you always treated me well, unlike the other captains, and the pay's better. No 8-hour flights, nice friendly passengers, and I kind of like you.
That's very nice of you to say.
Oh, Captain, don't deny it. I know you have a soft spot for me. I see how you look at me when I bring you your drinks.
Who's doing the interviewing here?
Come on, Captain, I know you like me. Sharing that small plane together, all those pre-flight checks, and me having to be on board 2 hours before the passengers.
Well, I'm not going to deny it.
So, Captain, are you going to ask me out?
Will you come out for a drink with me?
Yes, I would love to.
Great!
About bloody time. I thought you'd never ask.